What's up, my loves? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing Bora Bora Knotless Boho Braids. And I want to give a major shout out to Ywigs for supplying us with this beautiful deep wave bulk human hair extensions. This is the braiding gel we're using. It's been one of my favorites lately. And this is about the size of the pieces that we're adding to each individual braid. Now, this is a pretty unique technique, in my opinion. I've never tried this before, but it's my lovely sweet cousin doing my hair today. And she said, you know what, girl, your hair is thick enough and long enough to use on its own for the knotless braiding. We don't need to add extensions. So we actually didn't use any extra hair other than that bulk human deep wave hair. So you'll see her starting to braid with my hair, and then she'll just be adding a few pieces per braid, and that's it. No other extensions, no other synthetic hair for the braid, and that's what kept it lightweight, and it made it look super full because the braids were very slim, so the curls of the human hair were the star of the show. So, and because of that, there's no added weight to my hair. It's literally my hair with curls. And I just love that technique. I think that's the way that I'll be braiding my hair moving forward, or I'll ask someone to braid my hair this way. I could do my hair on my own, y'all, but I just don't have the patience to sit there and measure each row and separate and do, adding the pieces myself. I think it's nice to just sit in someone's chair some days and just, get pampered. So if you want to try that technique, if your hair is thick enough and long enough, why not? You just keep adding the hair, and you can use it to braid too. So as you see, she adds the pieces, she braids with it, and then the extra is what she lets loose, and then she puts a knot in the end, and you'll see her knot pretty, a few times, at least 3-4 times, to make sure that it's secure and it doesn't get undone, and it's past my hair length, to make sure that when it's time to take it off, I can just cut right at the knot, and that way I know I'm not cutting my own hair. What I also love about this style is that I can repurpose the curls in the future. It's human hair. It's not synthetic. And while I'm doing this voiceover right now, I can tell you it's been at least a week. There's minimum shedding to this hair. It is so light and soft. And I've seen other reviews, and I'm not the only one saying it. So I believe you me, I'm not just, yes, this is sponsored, but I mean it for real, for real. The hair is super soft. The hair is soft, y'all. It feels like real hair, which it is, but it feels like my own hair, just with a different curl pattern. So go ahead and pause this video if you need to see how exactly she adds the pieces. The best way that I can describe it is she adds it as though she's just braiding with it, and then she removes it from the braid. And I'm talking about the curly pieces. That way it stays secured. So it's not crocheted in. I know there's different methods for the Bora Bora braids, but you start braiding with the pieces, and then you kind of let it go. You pull it aside, and then you cut off. So I had a lot of ends. I told her to feel free to chop them off because I don't like them sticking out. If you're particular about your split ends coming out of the braid and you don't want your hairdresser to cut your hair, that's fine. For me, it's very, very small. I'm talking like barely an inch, so I didn't mind her cutting it off. Yeah, and in a way you can look at it as you're trimming your ends while you're getting braids, so I don't mind at all. And what else could I say about the texture of the hair itself? As you could tell, the color is very natural, so I got the natural color, and I thought it was beautiful, especially in the light, in the sun. It's almost like reflective. That's how you know it's like real human hair, because it's never pure black. So the natural black was a beautiful color that matched my own. So I hope you like the results. If you enjoyed watching this, please make sure you comment below, like this video, and share it with someone who is looking for a protective style. It's getting cold outside. We want to be warm and cozy, and we don't want to have to worry about doing our hair all the time. So this is one of my go-to styles. I pull out the curls in the front and put it halfway up, and I instantly look put together. Yes. Anyway, shout out again to Ywigs for not only sponsoring this video, but for gifting us with this beautiful bulk hair that I will be using for many, many styles to come. So you can now purchase it yourself. The link is in the description bar, and make sure to use my code to save some coins. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Mwah.